Breaking news coming out of the BBC today, as a massive earthquake has ruptured Scotland for many years now. It's an estimated 4,000 earthquakes ravage the countryside every year, and we're helpless to do so. The largest one was in 1974, of course, the year being 1981, when we just got this information. It being out in the countryside has made this a long quest for finding the biggest one. Not to say it was a ravaging one. It didn't destroy much, but what it did was treasured land. It was very hard to find eyewitness reports of this, since it being in the middle of nowhere. But the people who did live there in fear. We have actually found a person who was alive back when it happened. So, we're going to push it on to my cameraman, Donovan. Donovan? Thank you, Rob. As we all know, Scotland's known for its beauty. But this beauty's been taken away by earthquakes. Tectonic plates moving very slowly, but if they rub the wrong way or hit the wrong way, chaos can be ensued. It's an estimated that earthquakes happen all the time. We just don't notice it. But this small town has noticed it. Since the dawn of the new century, Scotland's been ravaged by 50 years worth of small earthquakes, and it's only continued to climb. They weren't big, but if you live in the small town, you're more likely to see plates moving and most likely windows shattering. We have an eyewitness report who owns a local farm and food market. Here's our interview with him. So, sir, how would you say the earthquake affects you? Where do I even begin? My bloody yard's all in shambles. My house windows are cracked. I can't even go to the farmer's market without my pumpkins falling off. My pumpkins! How else am I going to make revenue? At this point, I'm going to be eating house at home. I can't support my family. And yet, everyone else thinks it's fine. It's not that bad. With all the windows I've been replacing and tilling the land with all the gas tractors and all this, I don't think I'm going to be able to live like this. I'm going to have to move into fertile grounds. Well, why don't you? What, is that even a question, British man? My family's been farming here since the 1870s, and you just want me to abandon it? I don't think so, sonny. This land has history, unlike you. If you think I can just move without getting shame thrown across my whole family, you're wrong there, buddy. But if this keeps going on, I may have to sell the farm and get a city job. I'll hope it doesn't come down to that. Anyway, while I do have it, get off my land before I kick you off, you filthy Englishman. Although rude, he did give us insightful intelligence on how this country has been ravaged by these earthquakes. And this is far from the end. They may be small, but sometimes they can throw you out of your business and your house. This has been Donovan reporting.